Wizbit. Now, he comes from the planet of WoW. Once he was a little bit...
Ladies of the harem of the court of King Caractacus were just passing by. Yes, the ladies of the harem of the court of King Caractacus were just passing by.
I wish I could wobble like my sister Kate. She wobbles like a jelly on a plate. Just like a jelly you can wobble with me. Wobble your elbows and wobble your knees. Wobble, shake and shiver from head to toe. Wobble, shake and shiver wherever you go. Jelly for breakfast, jelly for tea. So wibble, wobble, wibble with me.
At 9:30, Swap Shop.
SWAP, it's a swap shop. Swap shop.
In Children's Island this afternoon, William decides to take his story of the SOS message to the press. That's at 4:35.
They would come quickly when they were looking there. That's where they came from, the time that they came from. No better time to live and to grow. That's where they came from, the days that they came from. Life was so carefree, not so long ago.
Smooth, dark and full-bodied with a really satisfying taste. John Smith's Magnet. It's a pint of magic.
Never you mind, put it all behind, go and have a pint of magic.
About Wizbit. Now he comes from the planet of wow. Once he was a little bit of magic in his daddy's eyes. Time came to grow a bit. Wizbit grew about 3 feet high.
Ha ha, this away, ha ha, that away, ha ha, this away, my oh my. Ha ha, this away, ha ha, that away, ha ha, this away, my oh
That looks interesting, Joe.
Hello, Tony. Have you seen my spatula?
Spatula. On that shelf, I think. Not sure about it.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, that's nice too, Mark.
I'm just cutting out some shapes.
I shall put the theme on.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. He's the ace, he's amazing. He's the strongest, he's the quickest, he's the best. Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. Hey you! Hey you!
Get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street.
Hey you!
Get moving, it's not too far, you're looking good, so come as you are.
Hey you!
You never know what you see when you're through that door with the 7-3. Never seen nothing, no, not like this place. Never been, no way, not ever, no. Never seen no place, no way similar, not like 73. Hey, you get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street. It's you that we want to see, so get down to 73. Get down to 73, hey, you get down to 73.
A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. A Cadbury's fudge is just enough until it's time to eat. It's full of fabric goods, it's a very small and neat. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat.
It is the 16th century. From all over Europe, great ships sail west to conquer the new world, the Americas. The men eager to seek their fortune, to find new adventures in new lands. They long to cross uncharted seas and discover unknown countries, to find secret gold on a mountain trail high in the Andes. They dream of following the path of the setting sun that leads to El Dorado and the mysterious cities of gold.
Children of the sun, see your time has just begun. Searching for your ways through adventures every day and night. With the Condor in flight, with all your friends in tow, you search for the cities of gold. Wishing for the cities of gold. Someday we will find the cities of gold. Do-do-do-do-do. Cities of gold. Cities of gold. Someday we will find the cities of gold.
Vandals broke into the Blue Peter garden and caused rather a lot of damage. And one really cruel thing they did was to pour fuel oil into the fish pond. Well, we've drained the pond and we've rescued some of the fish, but a few of them have died, and the oil itself has caused a lot of damage.
The vandals then broke our lovely ornamental urn given to us by Mr. Taylor from Barnet. They then smashed up our sundial and then callously threw it into the pond.
And if that wasn't enough, they then trampled on the bedding plants as well. Well, we hope to repair the damage, and we may even be able to repair the ornamental urn. But it's very sad to think that a few people take such pleasure from harming their fellow human beings and from hurting animals as well.
And here are the survivors. It really is an absolute miracle that they have survived. Brian has come along to give us a bit of advice. Brian, what do you think of them after the awful ordeal that they've been through?
I think they're looking amazingly well.
Well, it's not a pretty sight, is it, what they did, Percy?
Terrible, you know. People who do this sort of thing must be mentally ill, Janet, mustn't they?
I think so.
1,000,000 miles beyond the sun, the Mookie Bar feast has just begun. But in the middle of the dance, the evil knight sees his chance.
It's Mookie Bar King! The Mookie Bar King is up and strong. The Mookie Bar King just can't go wrong. It's Mookie Bar King right. It's Mookie Bar. Mookie Bar, call me!
Down at Fraggle Rock.
On the pavement, in Festive Road, a group of children were playing cowboys and Indians.
Sainsbury's whole fresh chicken, oven ready, and this week down in price to 59p a pound.
If you lived in Pigeon Street, here are the people you could meet. Here are the people who would say hello, goodbye, hello, bye every day. If you lived in Pigeon Street, here are the people you could meet. Here are the people who would share the sights, the sounds, the air, where pigeons beat their wings, wings beat. Pigeons beat their wings, wings beat to meet in Pigeon Street.
Terrahawks, stay on this channel. This is an emergency.
Hello. For indigestion, Settlers. Because Settlers bring express relief. For express relief from indigestion, Settlers.
Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Words and pictures. Words.
Somewhere in the dark and nasty regions where nobody goes stands an ancient castle. Deep within this dank and uninviting place lives Burke.
Hello.
Overworked servant of the thing upstairs.
Burke, feed me.
But that's nothing compared to the horrors that lurk beneath the trapdoor. For there is always something down there, in the dark, waiting to come out.
You're a fool if you dare! Stay away from that trapdoor! 'Cause there's something down there. There are sails, and there is sea sail, and never knows. The possibilities are endless.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Not so very long ago, in the top left-hand corner of Wales, there was a railway.
After Button-Moon, we follow Mr. Spoon. Button-Moon, Button-Moon, we're after Button-Moon.
There's Button-Moon, shining very brightly in blanket sky.
Introducing 7-Up's new fun cans. Now they're just as cool on the outside as they are on the inside.
For you to see, me and and you and me. Do, 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 do.